Yeah, let me tell you, the color selection is pretty fucking woeful. It's like, what, 24 or something? It's easy to mod in, but like, do you really want to fucking like have people install, both people install a fucking colors mod so that they can see more colors, you know? Again, you don't want to like just have it installed, like even if it doesn't change checksum or something, you don't want to have it like installed on your end and not installed on the other person's end, because you're like, oh yeah, I'm gold and brown, for example, and the guy is like, oh, you mean purple and yellow or whatever the fuck you end up being. It's like, yeah, fuck me. Alright, let's look at the thingies. Difficulty Commodore. I don't know what the fuck. How much? It's Commodore like out of 10. I don't know what it is. All right. Let's try Commodore then. Let's see how it goes. Do you want AI aggressiveness on high? Like, I suppose, yeah. Oh, okay. Fucking like 10 years into the game, fucking endless war. Hmm. Yeah, I suppose. We may actually need to work together um, on this difficulty. May being the key word here. Oh. We're gonna be right next to each other. Give me a second. I need to like set some rights. You're like, yep, so do I. Set abysmal standards or whatever the fuck. So like you're dumb little guys. The agendas are. It makes it feel like the mod for Victoria 2, the popular demand mod, where you have the your first minister or whatever, who has like the thing. Well, true. Yep. Mm-hmm. We control the vertical and the horizontal. Well, I've got a guy that has an iron fist as my guy, which gives me slaver output, which is fucking useless to me. I'm gonna be breaking any fucking world records with this guy. You can even put it to fastest if you want, until we hit like a point where we actually have more shit to do than just wait for like alloys and population. Oh yeah. I like my excuse is the latency I experience in my brain. Oh. But yeah, it is like the latency during like the late game that really fucking gets you. Because it's like 5 seconds, which for a lot of things doesn't matter, but when you're like doing warfare and shit, it's like, oh my god, you want to kill yourself. My lord, we have encountered space amoeba. Well, neither will mine, so guess we're on the same. Oh god, we're in the same system. Guess how much trade my capital is producing? 37 at the moment. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because that's who the fuck's gonna buy your products? What, the ruling elite? Like all 12 of them, you know? Don't know how many ruling elites you have, but wow. Well, I mean, well, ever since I was a small child, I was a psychic. You know, could like 5% of the time I'd guess correctly about things. Like, it's just a shame that my psychic ability only activates once every 20 times. God, all these planets are fucking terrible. Oh, then never mind. Okay, well I just stumbled upon like two worlds that are like my type. Thanks, game. If you complain. Well, that's actually not bad at all. Like, yeah, yeah. It's if they're like if they have high habitability, like, dude, fuck the size, like the Oh, we have mastered a new technology. Oh man, I've got 29 housing and fucking 29 jobs. I'm so good. Of course, a colony ship doesn't count as a fucking ship. Fucking your agenda lies to me. Hey man, the game has that then just decided you gotta build tall or build for war, you know? I got a fever, and the only cure I got is colonization. I am so happy I no longer have to fucking place down the colony ship, because that was like, believe it or not, that's such a like fucking time sink, because you're like, what do I do? Oh, apparently because I'm xenophobe, so having a comment sighted gives me less happiness. Because I don't know, it could be a spaceship filled with immigrants flying. Ooh, Empire Cohesion is suffering. Okay, then I need to like... We need to... I'm just eating the cohesion penalty at the moment because like fuck me, I feel like in a small galaxy you need to blanket as much as possible. Unfortunately I'm on like the outside of the galaxy, so I've got like a couple of like arms that even though they're blocked off by like hostile aliens, they're effectively like free for me to move in whenever I want, if you know what I mean. Pretty sure like my policy is also closed borders, right? Yeah, border status closed. Good. Another thing about xenophobes is like they know what fucking policies are the right ones. Damn, son. Oh yes, you're. If I can do this, man, I'll have like it's like a section that connects to like. I'll have like the fucking interstellar highway like on lockdown, at least in this section of the galaxy, because it's like a crossing point between three really large pockets of highways, if you know what I mean. Which just means that I hopefully have denied like a whole bunch of people travel into this area, which is great. Hopefully not you. Well, we'll see. But uh, do you see the metric system? What section of the map are you in? Do you know? Okay, then I know where you are. I think one of my scouts has already found where you are. You see the Oronte Shroud, right? Yeah, that's my territory. Yeah. That be my land. So I don't actually see that, Namila. so that is a thing. Or Thor, yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, I think you're the Gamma Alien Menace. I've heard so much about. That's okay. We can be united in our hatred for each other, you know, or for like just for like other species in general. Did I find you? Are you the Edicts Empire? We should assume the worst. Alright. Greetings, Carabineers. Oh god, looking out for us. Sure. 200 minerals, or if for a destroyer, is a very good deal at the start of the game. Okay, that is a menace over there. Oh, so that's what those guys are. Well, I'm next to the Carabineers, apparently. I always have my scouts, like, I'm pretty sure you do this as well, because you also have a functioning brain, but, I always have my scouts, just beeline for pockets, if you know what I mean. Oh, what? You're on the other side that I thought you would be on. Well, I think you'll find, Plarn, that I am your only neighbor. I thought you were on, like, the other side of me. Guess you're not. Well, were you not, Plarn, I will not expand inward into you further. No, you can't have Marique, I'm sorry. Like, through me, I guess? Like, just waddle, like, you might have to have, like, pocketed shit, because, like, that's a size 18 Savannah world, if you know what I mean, like, on the other side of Marique. Well, pretty much, yeah. Like, I beeline everywhere. Actually, like, I'll give you, like, Mirik and Tanarif if I can have, Ojaris, the desert world. I don't know if you use desert worlds too. Oh, never. Oh, fuck. Then, well, we're in some shit, aren't we? We maybe should have like coordinated that a little bit better, but whatever. Hindsight 2020. There. Yeah, because I was under the impression that you were literally like where like I thought you were literally on the other side of like me, if you know what I mean. Okay, because I literally have like all your possible avenues of escape covered. Uh, so like I'm just gonna like what I can try and do is I can just like I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, right? And then when it becomes relevant, we can trade systems at leisure, if you know what I mean. Because I'm just all about making sure that all of the as much of the galaxy belongs to us as opposed to anyone else, right? So if can you literally like not go through stuff? Uh, yeah, like that's why I couldn't go through that way either. Like, but well, there is a connection, right? Unless because I don't know how far you've scouted, but there is like a connection. between our empires other than Marik, right? So yeah, I know, but you can go through that, right? Because there's only like you only have like that's why I got so excited when I got Marie, because I realized that was the fucking choke point of the galaxy, if you know what I mean, like over there. Because yeah, because like I guess I can see if I can like go through the south over what I'm doing here. Because I need to make sure that like these fucking guys to my east don't pen me in. Okay, I'm gonna stop expanding in this direction. Yep. Just oh, you can't ask for it? Okay, hold on, give me a second. Oh right, it's not something that you offer a trade for. Open borders. Apparently I was having just a mild food shortage, you know, no problem. I was not paying attention to what was happening. I'm just gonna also make a deal for like an active sensor link, just so that I can see like what you can see, if you know what I mean. And that way you can also see what I can see. So there's like an empire over there then, where the beyond Chora's compass. Hard world, ocean world, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can kill the 900 menace, if you know what I mean. Like yeah, the thing that's blocking that road, to open that road up, if you know what I mean. Because the problem is, like, if you had like a direct connection, so like Mirk, like you could expand upwards, but otherwise you have to like take a massive detour, if you know what I mean. Just there really is no other way. Pardon? Yeah, but the problem is you can't, because the alien menace is blocking you, if you know what I mean. Like, regardless of whether I was blocking you or not, like, the main problem is you can't expand through, like, that area. Guardian defeated. That is a message. Mild power shortage thanks to my rapid expansion. Well, I thought M was for merge, but it's apparently G. Oh, fuck. Out of energy. You wouldn't have any energy surplus, would you? To trade with? You do? Oh, okay. Would you like to trade for some food? Or do you need... What do you need? What do you need? Target of Stasis Belly from who? Well, okay then. That's a fucking worthless... Man, I wish they would actually fucking do that. It's like, oh, this guy's got a Stasis Belly against you. I try and click on that little fucking thing and it doesn't take me to, like, the guy, if you know what I mean. It's like, yep. Alright, so it's these guys, I know now. Alright, good to know. Oh, that's fine. Just gotta upgrade the defenses, which I don't have the tech for, okay. So battery, gun battery. It's fine. I've been exploring a lot, not using map to stars. Oh well. Oh, not a fan of the micro involved in people dying. That's for sure. Well, I feel so immersed. Oh, what? I'm under attack? What? Right. Okay. What is the situation here? Their fleet power is overwhelming to me, which is not very, like, hard to imagine because things are, like, I just don't have, like, a very big fleet. Alright, so can you put the speed to just fast now because I'm at war? Okay. Not too unsurprising. I'm kind of at like, cause like, oh fuck, like I'm kind of at a loss for like what the fuck is the plan like with regards to your expansion, if you know what I mean. Like, what is your plan? Like, cause I can't really think of like the fucking solution, if you know what I mean. But the problem is you can't use it, right? Like Marie, because you can't actually go there. Question mark. But do you not have any like construction ships there? Question mark. Yeah. Yeah, because there's like the aliens in there, if you know what I mean. Or well, the aliens are in like the place beyond that. Okay. All right. Well, as long as you can do that, then that's fine. Like, yeah, because I scouted, and I'm pretty sure you can see everything that I scouted as well, right? And I see that there's like a size 20 desert world, and like there's all this sort of shit that you can like claim without much issue, if you know what I mean. So that's not really a problem. Um, yeah, I'm cool with that. Like we'll sort out like the fucking arrangement of this deal, you know, before I like. Let me see if I can. Oh shit, they're attacking my station. Like, cause it was a well fortified station, but like you know, a station's 800 power and like a fleet's like 600 power is not comparable. Like the fleet's almost always stronger. Oh god, they've got another one. Fuck. I might be in some serious trouble here. Do you have any fleets, Blarn? How big is your fleet? Okay. Fuck. Like 1,200? Shit. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, that's your thing in the visit. That's fine. That high aggressiveness, though. I can't believe like they got that. I guess they, because they're not like it's just their fleet. Like they just, I guess they just built like a lot of ships. Really, is like their main thing. But 12,000. I guess not, considering they've just done it. That puts me in a fucking rough situation though, because that is like a size 2 star base, if you know what I mean, that I built there in order to act as like a defense, and without that, like trying to attack is going to be really difficult. What? Did you lose your ships? All of them? Oh god. I don't know, man. I almost want to fucking restart already because it's like it's such a fucky weird situation that I found myself in. Oh, do you want to just like restart now then, or what? What do you mean? Yeah, that's true. Let's fucking do that. Because I feel bad that I like blocked you in, and I like don't wanna. I don't wanna like. It's gonna be like it's just a fucking pain in the ass. I mean, it's just what it comes down to.